Well, I'm watching live.
That's so cute.
Yeah, ask him if it's Thursday morning.
It is. He told me. He gets up Thursday mornings and drinks his coffee. Yeah, it's Thursday morning. He gets up and drinks his coffee and watches us.
That is really cute.
It is so cute.
Hi, Chelsea's dad.
Right?
So we're live. It is Rumble 501.
Let's change some stuff up.
We are
You got the
live.
9 o'clock on?
We're live to Facebook and YouTube. And
We have 2 people with us.
I'm just going to search for our live feed and hit share. So if we could find our social medias. Social. Oh, this is like my son's salutation.
Yeah.
So this is Rumble 501. We are
Something almost fell on my head.
just
Maybe.
going live. So if you could hit share on your social media devices. We are on Facebook and YouTube.
Is it live or are we sharing?
We just went live. If you could hit share, we're on YouTube and Facebook. There are 9 people with us currently. Thank you so much. Praxis is here. Sid's here. Saying hi from Edmonton. Hello. Oh, I was going to grab you your print, Chelsea. I forgot.
That's okay. I know where you live.
Okay. So, if you're joining us for the first time, good luck. No, just kidding. Just send us texts at 403-629-7424 if you have any questions.
That's 403-629-7424. 403-629-7424.
Tonight might be extra fun because we are extra cognizant that it is the Wednesday after Christmas. Rich has been painting, and we have some T-shirts, and he was saying we can work out some good deeds, and we can work out some payment plans into the. He was saying the brick said don't pay till 2023 or whatever. Next week's 2023. Anyways, we can work out payment plans because we want ultimately we value the artist and we want to get the beautiful artwork in the beautiful hands of the beautiful people. So if you see a piece you love, we'll work it out and some good deeds or Rich's pieces, and we'll let you know the opening bid.
So how will we do that? I think here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to put up a piece, and if somebody wants to bid on it, bid money on it,
okay,
they can just bid. If it doesn't get a bid, then we'll auction it off for good deeds. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Chelsea, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did you have any ideas if you were going to bid on good deed on any of these pieces? No pressure. Didn't mean to assume that you wanted to.
Throw some money around.
Well, this would help me out. If you do you think you might have considered buying any of my pieces tonight?
Yeah.
Did you have one that would help? I didn't mean to be presumptuous, but you would make a very good guinea pig for me right now.
Okay.
Would it be comfortable for you to tell me which piece you might have? This one?
The gold naked lady.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, jerk.
And this is a good experiment because one person wanted a good deed and one person wanted to bid on it. So
No, but this is a really good point. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, if I started that bid at $25, okay, because I usually start at $5, and nobody bid on it for $25, then I know, oh, this is a piece for a good deed, right?
Yeah.
Whereas then, would $25 be a reasonable starting point for you?
100%.
Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start my bids at 25. If I don't get a $25 bid, I will shift over to good deeds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Should we start with the nude lady?
Sorry.
That's okay.
In my mind, paying for it is my good deed because then the money goes
No,
to
yeah.
support Rumble
Oh,
House and Rumble House
don't-
then
no.
expands
The
that.
reason we're having good deeds is on the off chance that nobody has any money left. So
Yeah.
definitely, like, there's some nights I'm feeling super, like, what's the word again? Self-righteous. and I want to raise some money, and I'm like, oh, we've got enough money. Let's just do good deeds. But tonight it was just like, what can I do to get people into the gallery? So I thought, if there's people that are going to just come because of the good deeds, then this way they get a chance to buy a piece for $25. And then furthermore, I'm going to just change the screen for a second. If there isn't a $25 bid, then we'll know that. There we go. So this
Started
piece,
at $35 actually.
$35 is your opening bid.
Yes, please.
And then, so this was a painting of an actress that was in a film that was modeling. So it was in the French Dispatch. The model looked really super familiar to me. So she was modeling, and I thought to myself, who's that? And then I recognized her from a Woody Allen film, which we don't watch anymore, but Midnight in Paris. And so the girl that what's the guy with the broken nose? The Wilson brother.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson ends up courting at the end from the bookstore, was the same actress. And then I thought, oh, French actress. No wonder she was so comfortable doing the nude modeling in the French Dispatch. And then I ended up stumbling across her modeling, and then I painted it, and it came out looking like Jessica. And everyone's like, oh, that's nice painting of Jessica, but it's actually not. So, but
that's
It's
the fun.
one painting of a woman that's not your wife.
right. Well, it is because
But it is anyways.
yeah. And then, so because I have this weird addiction to the black light, I also included some black light to this one. I really love the combination of black light and no, put that down.
Sorry.
Oh, those would go so nice.
I
together.
know.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
No, that would be a consistency with the size of the canvas that made that happen. Oh, look at this hand. But I like the subtle. I like the gold and the black light a lot because the gold doesn't respond in any way to the black light, but the black light really it trades places really well.
I love how sculptural this woman is. Like, I
Yeah.
love this painting is so just like you can like see, like you could reach out and like.
Well, I was sitting down and there
She's
was
so
a
lovely.
photograph to work from, and to tell you the truth, the photograph was lit quite well. So, what are you doing?
Comment. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
She flipped the screen to mirror. It's like, no. Flashbacks to the early days of the online rumbles. $35 going once.
No.
$35 going
Right?
twice.
Nothing's go.
$35 going 3 times with a
50.
10.
$50.
Who said that?
I did.
This guy.
That's my budget.
Okay, well, I'm going to go $50 going once, $50 going twice.
60 to Chelsea.
60 to Chelsea. Okay.
Chelsea, do you have a black light?
60 going once.
Do you want a black light?
60 is going twice.
Two.
60 going 3 times with a 10-minute lag. And let's set that down, Chelsea, because that's your piece.
So you got,
$60.
So Matthias has these
You do
beautiful
this.
glass bulbs. They're 20,
Nice.
starting at 20
Exactly.
each.
Yeah, yeah.
20 each starting.
Matthias's
Are you
beautiful glass dangly balls.
No, they're
This is
so
art.
beautiful.
Find.
So here,
How much do you like to bounce these?
Oh,
I think we
I
have-
like them a lot, but people get stressed out. I like that you're doing it. Because I feel like people always get too stressed out. Like whenever I'm doing like markets, I always bounce it.
I have a 120% chance of catching this if I break it.
I don't know. The other day I dropped a vase outside of my trunk on the concrete and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
have
pretty
a-
confident.
I have quite a few
Oh.
of them hanging in my window on my curtain rod. They're
That's
really
really
pretty.
There's
like that.
something really nice about bouncing this in my hand.
Matthias, there was one of our lovely patrons was asking what the chances, you know, that like the lovely love vases.
Yeah.
She had bought one of the blue ones and she was asking, do you have any pink love vases? And she said she would love to purchase one for me because she loves them.
What's the opening bid for this yellow one?
She
Oh,
loves
they're
the
all
love.
$20.
I want to say amber.
She loves the love.
No, I kind of make those on like
like
I
kind of
don't- Yeah, I don't really make them too often. And like
So,
that specific color, it would have to be like, I would consider that more of a commission.
totally.
So
Okay, we will talk to her or tell her.
Yeah, right. I'm that way too. It's
Richard
like, you
bid
can-
70 on the female.
yeah, like if I make something, that's just like it, like but if you ask me to make something specific, it's
Yeah,
very
1000%. 1000% agree with that.
So here, so all of these are starting at 20.
This one's even bouncier.
Ray, which one is the?
Do you think everybody's secretly wanting to see me drop one of these now? Like they're kind of torn.
I know I want to see that.
I want to organize a glass smash.
Yeah, when's the last time you've seen one?
My first year they got
Where did they
Uh,
smash it?
at the hall or in the stairs. Cave.
Yeah. They used to smash them off the balcony, but that balcony's closed off now.
It's a glass smash is like where everybody takes their like pieces that they don't like, and sometimes it's like beautiful pieces, and everybody just like smashes them. It's very therapeutic.
Awful, but great. I always ask
Do you
Ray
use a
about
baseball
local
bat?
flower
You know, we just throw them
glass
like
smash.
What's the opening bid for this
5
love
floors down.
piece?
So I'd like to
$70.
golf club splash.
$70 opening
And these
bid.
vases look great with sunflowers and tulips and probably other flowers too. but
Because
I've
it's
only
love
tried those.
vases.
Can we time this out way
I've got
later? And if I
tulips
make
in
some
mine
money
right
tonight,
now.
I'm gonna buy it off you.
Yeah, of course.
That was close. Ray was just about watching the wrong night.
Oh
Ray
no.
was like texting on the buffalo that Rich is holding right now, and I was like, he isn't holding a buffalo.
Right, we currently have this piece. How many minutes are left in this piece?
It's at 70 to Richard.
$70 at Richard.
Really?
And
Illinois?
like, oh, math is hard this time of year. 8 minutes left. No,
8
7
minutes.
minutes left.
7 minutes left.
Can I bid $50 into good deed?
No, if there is some money.
I like your thinking though.
Yeah.
That's good thinking.
Trying to find loopholes.
How much do the bulbs weigh? They're very light, Praxis.
I'm gonna say
Less than
5
half
ounces.
a pound.
I'd say around 3 kilos.
There's some food there, Ty.
Let's say less than half.
Up,
Go ahead.
up in, you got some?
Okay,
Whatever that
so
is.
hold on. We got a bid. Where is sorry. Could you grab the devil off the wall?
The devil?
Ty, could you grab the devil that's right at the top? Not the devil by you, but the taller one.
The devil, you know?
The devil.
I'm so sorry. You just sat down and then I'm like,
That one looks like it's very black lighting.
This actual Fool Shark is the worst blacklight painting I've ever done. It's made out of all purple and green blacklight, and it has just chaos. Instead of being a painting that's enhanced by the blacklight, it's an absolute sham.
I like being the black light person.
Oh, it's not as bad as I remembered. But it didn't work the way. See, I do the black lights all in my head, and I think I had not anticipated. Sometimes the white on the canvas really glows hard with the black light, and sometimes it absorbs the light. This is definitely a painting I will trade for a good deed. If you'd like a good deed painting, or even if you want to carry it home. This could very well be a free painting for anybody that doesn't hate it.
Do I have to carry it home?
Here you
or
go,
can
it's a
I drive
gift.
it home? Okay, thank
I was
you.
gonna say what he could
A tough sell.
okay.
Oh wait,
So-
were we going to show this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ray bid 5, and then
Okay, wait though. Wait, are we talking about Corellin?
yes,
So all my paintings, I'm going to start at $25
Kelly
tonight.
bid 25.
Oh, who did?
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, so $25 for the opening bid for the paintings, and if I don't get enough because I did a lot, $25 opening bid for the paintings. If I don't get a $25 bid, I will revert to trading for good deeds.
So
Actually, if
Kelly
you just leave that light on, this one's actually almost as vibrant in real life as it is with the black light, but it does kind of glow a little more vibrant and exciting in the black light. This is Corellin, the alien from Childhood's End, or it could be Satan if that's how you're prone to believe, but it was actually meant to be a science fiction story. And so what is the bid for this one?
25 to Kelly.
$25 going
And then
once,
Wait, 35 to Ray.
$35 going once,
45 to me.
$45 going once. $45 going twice.
Well,
Could I?
That's a shame.
Have you met me?
55 to Ray.
$55 for the Corellan. Look at him truck along. So yeah, and it's actually
That is a good sound.
one of my favorite books is Childhood's End for many reasons. And then I was feeling kind of nostalgic, so I watched the mini series of Childhood's End on TV while I painted this. And it just got weirder and weirder because I started painting Corellan, and then I put him in this weird Vespa, and then I decided he would have an old-fashioned retro microphone in his Vespa as part of the joysticks as he's maybe driving around telling people how they should live. But
I was just imagining him being in this like Dr. Seussian bubble, like, hey, you.
what I thought was interesting is what a gigantically
I
different
like your shirt. Like
what a gigantically different experience everybody had with this painting. I made it and I felt pretty embarrassed of myself, and actually had a whole week of making paintings that I felt like
I subscribe with the devil theory. The Vespa also looks a bit like a head,
right.
Yeah, see?
so it could be like the devil within or something.
Oh my gosh, Praxis sent us a picture of the Rumble House wall. That is so beautiful, Praxis.
Okay, so what's this at? Is this have a bid?
55
to
to Ray.
$55 going once. $55 going twice. $55 going 3 times with a what? With a 10-minute lag. Okay, so those two got times on them, right? That one just glows so much.
It is lovely.
There's this one, which Jesse really likes.
I really like that.
It's the it's just an old blues man on the crossroads, or is it the devil?
And you can hang it either way.
You can
You even
definitely
hang it sideways.
you could hang it sideways if you wanted. This is a multi-directional piece. Here's what it looks like in the daylight.
Kelly bid 60 on the devil.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of devils tonight.
Which
Uh,
one? Yeah.
Which devil?
On the one she's bidding on, I'm sure, because it was
Oh,
at
yeah.
55.
Right. That makes sense.
Corellan.
Cruella the devil.
I believe as far as devils go, Jesse quite loves this one. So if you're not dying to buy it, I think
I can
well
do
you
a
might
good-
be able to big Jesse up.
Yes.
But
Okay, so Kelly bid 60 on the one on the bike. And
yeah, because that's Corellan, Kelly. That's Corellan, and this is what's his name again?
someone just said
Baphomet.
Baphomet, yeah.
Baphomet.
Baphomet. From what I was reading, actually, so the other thing that happened to me this week isn't so much that I joined a cult, as much as I was reading
Tammy bid 100 on the Vespa,
Lovecraft.
and
That's not the Vespa.
Tammy bid 100 on the Vespa, and Ray bid 115.
On the Vespa.
I'll bid a sneaky 25 on the
Has this one timed out? The naked
It
French
has
dispatch.
1 minute left.
1 minute.
So that's 70 to Richard.
1 minute for Richard at $70 going once, going twice. You got a minute left to bid against Richard in Illinois. But this is quite a nice one.
I just want to look like that.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I want more muscles. That's
You
what I
look
want.
just like that.
Does the Bethel have a bid?
Which one?
I was gonna sneak a
Upside
25
down.
on
That one?
No.
Baphomet? I'm starting. Oh, where are you? Yeah, so I'm starting the. Oh, you know this. Okay, sorry. I'm starting these all at $25. So if it doesn't get a bid,
Ray bid 25 like minutes ago, but I missed it.
On this guy?
Ray, if you could confirm that that is correct.
On the Bluesman Devil, 25.
30?
32.
Oh, 30.
35.
Have you seen all the funky models?
Less.
Oh
37.
God, don't start that again.
I didn't mean to do it.
35. Ash.
No, you know what? Any bid that goes up, if you
37.
just leave the blue light on, I think
Sky.
any bid that goes up instead of down is a benchmark. I remember Francis Wiley had a piece that he was selling, that was a weekend of his paintings, and it stalled out at $700, and somebody bid $700.25, and so we took that bid, and that revived the bidding, and it went up to $1,400. So I will never complain about somebody
Okay,
bidding
so
up by a quarter.
Tammy bid 120 on the Vespa,
Vespa.
and Ray just Ray bid. What's this one at?
35, 37 to
37.
Sky.
Ray bid 50 on this one,
Or this
Not
one.
bad.
and Ray bid
Or this one.
30 on the Vespa.
Dang, raise it up in force today.
Yeah.
Ray,
Ray got some
loves-
Christmas money.
yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Ray loves
People
the.
getting money from Christmas. Okay. And I think this one is signing up.
Yeah, it's done.
Bang! This one's
Project.
done. Last chance.
Richard, I hope you adore
Richard,
her.
we love you. Now that
Oh, like Richard from.
What is the Vespa at?
130 to Ray.
Ray worked overtime for Christmas.
For
she
you.
said.
can you ask Ray to advise us about flying to LA?
Yeah, Ray, I was gonna ask you a couple of questions because we're flying to LA in.
First of all, are we gonna get to LA and back the weekend after Christmas? And second of all, is Jess gonna run into any trouble with her last name being Teru?
I'm gonna no. I'll text you the actual question. I didn't want to bug you. Tammy,
Oh, I would be interested in the answer to that because I've changed my name, but my passport still has my old name
my
on
passport has my old name on it, so I have to.
it. I
Ask,
think you just have to book your ticket in your passport name
I
as long as your
didn't.
passport has not been expired.
yeah, it's not expired. I have
So
to.
if you didn't, I have the answer to this because I
Yeah.
also.
Yeah?
put your name in, and it's all confusing. Do you have any documents saying that you changed your name?
Just
Marriage
my
certificate.
driver's license is.
Do you mean
my
a
new
document
name, and my passport's
stipulating
my
the name
old
change, or a document with the name on
Like
it?
even a marriage.
The ticket and the passport name have to match. Okay.
She's got
I'm
a
gonna
birth
change my-
certificate, a driver's license, a
Ray, how can I
passport.
change the name on my ticket?
You might have to refund it. Or you sure you could just buy a new one.
Yeah.
I tried, but they're very busy right now.
They are.
They don't really care about my name. I'll call them. Hey, there's been like a bunch of bids while I've been talking about my own. Okay.
What if
Issues?
What?
Hey, slow down. What happened? Okay,
Joke to
Chelsea.
the under 25s understandable.
Chelsea, what is the
That
best
was
bet?
good.
Chelsea, what's the best bet? Chelsea, what's the best bet?
Oh, is that my sister? No.
Chelsea, what's the best bet?
130 to Ray.
It's at 140 to. It's at 140 to Tammy.
That was quick.
And it's at 150 to Ray. Vespa is at 150 to Ray.
Yeah, you're cut off. We're TikTok for you.
And what's the Bluesman at?
50 to Ray.
Okay. Oh, she said I can do it at the gate.
Yeah.
Ray, you're
This
so
is
helpful.
interesting.
We're like getting good information and everything.
What if Ray was on our flight? That'd make everything so good. Who made the moose?
That's
All right, we have several of these.
Caribou, I think.
caribou.
Caribou. This one's a large green
There's
shirt.
medium,
with,
large, extra large, and double XL.
oh, isn't that thoughtful?
I'll
Okay,
bid on the medium.
let's start with the medium. Medium. Okay, medium. Oh, this is nice.
They're so soft.
We couldn't do small. It really fills up the shirt. What's your bid on the medium?
That's $20.
$20 for medium. $20 going once. $20 going twice. $20 on the medium going 3 times. Can you put a time on that? All right.
Tammy,
$9.25.
Tammy Delaney bid 160 on the Vespa. Tammy, no, just Tammy.
Tammy Delaney has my paintings.
I
with the
know.
girls with the giant
Hoo-has.
hoo-has.
In the front entranceway, there's a huge triptych of troll schlongs.
Oh, that's
It is so good. Tammy, you have
want that.
excellent taste.
Hero.
Hold on. Richard bid 22 on a medium shirt.
Okay, $22 going once.
It's a 23 now, Richard. Gina bid 50 on the double XL.
On the double XL. Okay, where is it? So the double XL at $50. This is a 2 times extra large, Gina. But do you want the extra large or the double extra large?
She put 2 X's.
Okay, so this is sold. This I'm not taking more than $50 for this
Okay,
shirt.
then $50 on that one.
Double extra large, $50. Medium, $50.
Sure.
Then they're sold. I'm not taking
Sweet.
more money than that.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Are you
Are
okay?
you okay?
Yeah.
And then what's
Roll
left
my
here
money.
is
Is
an extra large.
It just gets rolled.
Do I have a bid on an extra large?
Okay. So Ray bid 165 on the Vespa.
Sorry, one what?
Ray bid
165?
165 on the Vespa.
You need to yell.
Is somebody calling me?
Yes.
What's up?
The extra large, 50.
Do you want bid 50 on the extra large or the
Yeah.
large? The extra large?
Yes.
It's coming at you, okay? Can you double check?
Oh, that's sad.
We don't play ball sports.
There's a wire there.
I know.
Wasn't a lack of athleticism.
For me, I know you do, because I saw you whip out your wad of money. Christmas cash.
Okay. Are
That's
we?
what I did.
Tammy bid 170 on the Vespa. Is
You
it
can
too?
say thank you to Grandpa Gord for the t-shirt, because he's watching. and
Thank
I
you,
know
Grandpa
he is.
Gordon.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Grandpa Gordon, nice to see you.
We may meet him. in
Is there a
February or
large
March.
left?
This is the large.
Dusty bid 50 on it.
Oh, sold all 4.
And
Just caught
also
on
next,
quick.
we're gonna put Dusty's encaustic up.
Ooh.
Steve bid $20 on it.
Oh, the good one.
I did it. It's beautiful.
That's the good colors.
Good, good.
I wanna get my t-shirts for work.
Okay.
So Steve bid $20 on this beautiful little encaustic called Fall Surprise by Dusty. Can I show you something else?
Oh,
Rick?
Sam, come on up. Let's do Sam's.
Sam, yeah.
Dusty Fall surprise. And who bid on it? Sorry.
Steve,
And how much?
20.
Do you want to show it? Yeah, come
Wanna
on.
talk about it? No. Sorry. Your quiet face.
What do you know that this is a
Oh,
black
it's
light?
beautiful.
What is your opening bid for this, Sam?
30.
30, I'll bid 30. 30 going once, 30 go twice, 30 go twice.
Wait.
50.
50. I'm gonna go 55. Sorry. Family song. It's currently at 55 to me. Sorry. Now I feel bad.
Now you can bid because of the t-shirts.
Can
Right.
you put this?
56 to Richard.
Nice. Can you put this where the AT-AT is?
Did you say AT-AT?
Yeah,
Is
why?
that what it's called?
Do you call it the AT-AT?
Imperial Walker.
So you have to
I'll
understand
bid
this is
70, please,
generation.
on Sam.
70 on
Generation
Sam?
is,
Richard, it's at 70.
How you doing?
You see, this machine was part of my childhood religion, and it wasn't named in Star Wars, but in the Star Wars toy commercials, it was called an AT-AT. And then later on, in the not until the 2000s did people talk about it being an AT-AT. So the correct term is AT-AT, but where I grew up, this was an AT-AT.
AT&T sounds
AT&T.
like a company. AT&T.
No, but it's technically you're correct. It's an AT-AT, but we called it AT-AT because of our
I think that's
naivety.
from the new trilogy.
What is this?
That one, yeah.
They were in Empire Strikes Back.
I think they were also in the new trilogy a little bit.
Probably, for sure.
Judging by the head design.
And I
Yeah,
bet you in the
they
new trilogy they
Flew
would have.
around them with a cable and made them trip.
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah, you're right.
Pause game.
So
Snow
Did
speeders.
you get Ray's 175 bid on the Vespa?
No, I did not.
They're so impractical.
yeah. Well, they were for snow walking.
Yeah, but you can only use.
Is
them
this
on snow.
155?
As soon as you hit a small hill, you have to go and
175.
tip it over.
175.
Yeah, 175.
Here I was doubting myself because of AI art all weekend. Turns out I wasn't crapping the bed like I
That's
thought it
at
was.
50.
This is at
Right.
50?
The Vespa is at 180 to Tammy. Dusty wanted to put this one in. It's an oil on canvas for a good deed.
Okay.
This is called Wind Tower. Wind Tower.
That looks way better.
Wind is
It's
a very
real, man.
magic
Looks in
fellow.
picture.
Yeah, it's oil on canvas. It's beautiful and gushy, and it's going for a good deed.
I'll
She
put a
wanted
good deed on that.
nice.
What good deed?
A firm handshake.
No,
Is that a good
No.
deed?
no.
No.
Tell you what,
I'll bring a can of food in next week for donation.
no. Here's what I'd like you to do. You ready? How about you buy one meal at a fast food place of your choice? Could be like just a burger and fries. Doesn't have to be expensive. And then you find somebody that needs it and you give it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a threshold though. It's
I will
scary
do
walking up to people offering strangers food.
It
That-
is.
Ray bid 185 on the Vespa.
That will happen.
Okay, who's gonna outbid a meal for that?
A meal for that? That's really nice. Dusty, if you're watching, isn't that nice?
Can you pass me that?
This one?
Not
Yeah.
to a friend, to a stranger. Gotta get
Obviously.
over stranger danger.
Okay, opening bid for this one is
Always
$25. If I don't
memories.
get a bid, I'd be happy to trade it for a good deal. Can I just also show you this one as a blacklight adventure? This is me as a female scratching my head with frustration. Self-portrait in, that afternoon you're sitting on your bed. It's kind of like a Sunday after you cleaned your room, and this. Ooh, that's
I just
nice.
wanted to see if it was blacklight.
Whose is that?
Matthias, did you see this in the blacklight?
Oh no,
Cool, hey?
it is cool. It's just like a canvas that I have on the side of my wall that I just brush my paint on whenever I'm done with a brush.
That's awesome. Sorry, I wanted to see the blacklight. This is really lovely. So this is opening 25?
Yeah, 25 or a good deed. Or if Matthias wants to trade it for this baby. It's frustrating to me that you said it was just like a kind of thing you clean your brushes on, because it's my favorite piece of yours.
Oh, I
And-
like it.
okay,
meant
good.
For it to become a piece.
Yeah, okay, so because I love it. And then sometimes you're like, oh, that's my favorite piece of yours. You're like, dude, that's where I wipe my brush. It's like, I'm so sorry.
Did you call this a self-portrait?
That is a self-portrait of
Richard-
Rich as a
Richard-
female having a stressful day.
Richard texts $30 self-portrait.
$30. That's above
Or
the
a trade.
trade threshold. And it's also the theme that ended up representing the 501
Piece of canvas.
Art Rumble. So this is what?
30.
30? And then what else does Richard have? He has this at what?
70.
70? Okay.
Yeah.
That's an even 100 for Richard.
What's Matthias? Matthias, what's your opening bid for your piece?
I think it's just $20.
I'll bid 20. I'll bid 50.
Sold.
50 to me. I love it.
Kelly sent a picture of her
Wow.
AT-AT.
AT-AT. Jesse.
AT&T.
AT&T.
Yes, she has an AT-AT. Okay. Let's see.
Did we
if
put up the AT-AT?
we did. Did we get a bid on the AT-AT?
Did quickly, but we didn't talk about opening bid or anything. It just kind of went after.
The
And
opening
we
bid
talked
for
about
the
it. And then
AT-AT is $50.
Yeah.
have that.
And is this one blacklight? Is it? Let's just see. Why don't we just start calling this the Rumble House Blacklight Show? I don't actually. It's funny when you get this bright yellow. It's not blacklight. There's no obligation to use a blacklight
Wait,
reactive.
is this guy blacklight? Richard.
Which guy?
This guy
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, his fur.
Independy.
So this guy is Hortense. The
Am I the only
steampunk
one that knows
boar.
this song?
Half animal, half steampunk. All
Independent.
attitude.
It's from the Lion King 2, which nobody saw.
Yeah, Pumbaa.
It could
Opening
be.
$80. Steampunk Pumbaa. Bye, Kelly.
Can you imagine if you broke into somebody's house to see Pumbaa staring you down? You'd be like, I'm breaking into another house.
Oh, we have to get Felix's stuff.
Okay, Felix's piece.
Okay,
Are they
so
black light?
Felix
Oh,
did
they are black light.
4 pieces tonight.
Wow.
He was mega
I have a
prolific.
I have a stronger black light,
Yeah, right.
more directional. It's just a flashlight.
Okay, so this one's opening at $1.
$1. That's upside down.
Is that Among Us?
Yeah, he said he had a scribble and then he just saw Among Us character, so he drew it. I have the stars there at $5.
Okay, so let's start with this, the Among Us painting. Do we have a bid for the Among Us at $1? Okay, let's hold on to this. Jess has these. I'm gonna put these together. These 3,
No, because we have a bid on the space pig.
which is the space pig. What's the bid on the space pig?
Ray bid 25.
$25. $25 for the space pig. It's really good.
No, 30. Ray bid 30 on the space
$30
pig.
on the space
Oh
pig.
no, sorry. I'm so sorry I screwed this up. I'm reading like a gajillion text. 20. She started at 20.
$20 on the space pig.
Yeah.
And you have 5 on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then what about this one?
It's a chocolate bar, and he spent so long looking for the brown. He was
Yeah.
so exhausted, and then he had to like take a nap after because he was so tired.
Is he still having a nap?
I don't know. I can hear really cute sounds of like breathing. So
These are like, these are my 10-year-old's paintings.
pigs in space.
There's so much happening in these paintings.
Actually, maybe those two should go together. Should I gift that one to Ray? 'Cause
No.
She's
I was gonna bid against Ray, but
Oh.
for $25, I think she was quite. So. Okay. You pass me that one.
I was trying to hide it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll bid on it.
This is the
50.
mood I had the other day.
Frustrated.
That's what it was. I was feeling frustrated, and I painted.
Lorian's trying to bid on Felix's. Can you see which one she was bidding on?
I'm not good at bidding, but I sure like Felix's artwork. Oh,
Oh.
Lori, these 2 don't have bids
Hold
yet.
on. Richard wants to bid on the candy bar.
How much, Richard?
That one's for a good deed. So
A good deed?
yeah, and
Richard's-
Richard keeps us alive, so maybe that's his good
Richard,
deed.
your goodness is registered and
Yeah.
recorded, and we're gonna gift you this chocolate bar to go with the other pieces. Lori, if you'd like to bid on the Among Us or against Jessica at $5 for the fireworks. This is funny.
Oh yeah, Lori can have that for $6 if you want, Lori.
Yeah, and then this is at $20.
Oh, Space Animal 25. Who is this?
Space Animal. Can I tell you the funny thing about these fireworks? Is it's because I set the gallery on fire today. And
Gladys. Oh, Gladys.
what happened
Thanks,
was
Gladys.
Felix was messing around with the sparklers, and I said, "Don't mess around with those because they're dangerous." Because part of what happened is he put one of these sparklers in his backpack, and all the gunpowder broke off and was just crumbs in his backpack, and I was like mortified.
It's actually magnesium, which burns way hotter than gunpowder.
This
Perfect.
is our problem.
It
So-
doesn't go out with water.
This was
So
our
you might
problem
want to
earlier.
just go check.
What did you say?
It'll burn underwater.
Yes,
Once it starts
it does burn
it's
underwater.
So
We didn't know
we
that.
learned this today when I set the gallery on fire. We should check the dumpster. Just stick your head up.
We should check it. I did go with Harold after. It
Right.
wasn't
So what happened was, I said to Felix after he cracked all this magnesium into his backpack last year, I'm like, you can't mess around with this stuff. And you know, like dads say stuff like that, and kids just roll their eyes. I go, do you want to do an experiment? He's like, yeah. So we put on all the safety equipment, and I cracked all the magnesium off of the sparkler, and they put it on a table, and I lit it with a fuse, and nothing happened. I'm like, well, I guess I'm wrong, but still, don't mess around with it. And then so I stamped it all out. No fire, everything's done. After everything had cooled, we put the bits into the garbage bag, which was going out to the dumpster. Forgot about it. Like 20 minutes later, garbage bags on fire. Just, oh my God. So I'm like doing the stomp down on the fire, take it outside, put the fire out. It's still smoldering. Put the fire out. I took it inside and I put all of it in a bucket and filled the bucket with a hose. And it was still smoking. I was like, how is this possibly still going? So it's quite a magic.
I love that you knew this and immediately you're like, yeah, water.
But then we did
first.
tests because we lit a spark, we put it in the water and it went out. And I pulled it out of the water and I
Lit
lit it while
again.
it was wet and it lit while it was wet. This is a little scary.
Well, also just pure magnesium. Pure magnesium burns.
Even
Pure-
through-
it's not pure magnesium for sure. Because
Okay.
it's all ferrous, but,
Ferrous magnesium.
So
Yeah.
this is your learning for this week, folks.
and then Felix made a painting of fireworks.
Which
a bit of
Lori bid $6 on. The
as a
fireworks.
bit of a dig at me. Hey, do you have that folder? That
Which
we're
the
gonna
different
show
colors
them?
and fireworks
It's
are
in the
caused
back.
by
Can you
different
grab it?
metals.
Would you
Can I need my foot. Sorry. Thank you.
Here was a painting of a lady with short legs hanging paintings. Opening bid for this is $5 or a good deed. Here's a painting I did this afternoon of Marilyn Monroe in a pair of 501s because it's our 501st
Yeah.
rumble.
Can we show your other one? Look, 501s. I like the jean.
You can sell those both in a series.
Well, I should have put the 501 painting with the painting of the lady from the French.
Oh, they sure. You're all
Thank you.
matching. This is cute. Are you going? I am. Are you around next week? I'm aiming to
So,
be here twice
Rich,
a month
I was
in
gonna
the
grab
new year.
Something.
So, Rich, pause me.
Yeah. Did we get a picture of this?
We need to take a picture of all of you.
I might get a tattoo of that.
I love you all so much.
Love you.
Bye. Is it nice enough to walk home tonight? Is everything's good?
Yes, my walk home is my favorite part of Rumble. I decompress,
That is fair.
you know?
Oh, I did because I took
Anyway.
pictures of online. Okay. Okay. So let's put up some.
Hold on, I feel like
Chelsea,
last
did
time
you-
Rich just put up 3 and I'm like,
Yeah.
I know.
Well, you snooze, you lose. Did you bid on the women with the woman with the abs?
Yeah.
Would you like this as a gift? It's a painting of a figure drawing that I did Thursday.
I don't want it as a gift. Give me comfort.
Well, you also work here for free.
Well,
I never say no.
Okay. Which would you rather, Marilyn Monroe or my figure painting?
It looks like who? The black and white lady.
You
I
like
would
this one?
prefer. Yeah.
What about the figure painting I did while I was watching The Twilight Zone, or the painting of a lady with short legs hanging paintings on the wall?
Twilight stuff.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a gift to you.
the man standing. Oh, this one.
I like the short legs. I like the
I know.
short legs.
I was like, who has those proportions?
Kim Kardashian does, but she's got a bigger booty. But totally.
This one's got a pretty nice booty. Are you bidding 2 meals for strangers for good deeds?
I bid at $5 on that one.
Okay, $5.
There we go.
Rich, was this one opening at 25 too?
Opening at 25. Wait, who's bidding on
Richard.
Richard? They would
Um,
go nice. They would go very well together. This
Sorry,
How
what did
much?
Richard bid on that one?
$25.
Sorry. Praxis is asking how much for Marilyn. I'll put a good deed on Marilyn. Did Marilyn have a bid?
Maryland doesn't have a bid, so
No.
you can put a good deed. What's the bid?
Fun, Praxis. What's your good deed?
Is the bid on this $25? Did we get a bid
To
on
Richard.
that one? Oh, you're like $5.
I bid 50 on this.
Yeah, I wrote it down. It's
Thank
official.
you. That's a bid. I bid it. And did you bid 50? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you bid on this one?
Yeah.
50 on this one?
50 on that one.
Oh, that's nice.
I bid 50.
That one's pretty.
Ah! Hold on. I need to grab my pieces. So did you show this one? What is the opening bid of this one? We should turn on the lights maybe.
Oh, caribou.
Caribou.
That is a print of an original.
Oh, Praxis is gonna buy mittens for the homeless shelter.
Love it.
To drop
Perfect.
Beautiful. Thanks, Praxis.
Did we repost that this week? You asked me to.
Did I approve it?
Hi, Erin. The opening bid is $5.
$5 for the print. $5. Someone was just asking about the caribou. It's opening at $5. It's a print of an original, so people know. Could you hold it one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, I think
It's a-
Richard might have bid on something as well.
It's a print of an original.
Whose was this?
Okay, hold on. Man standing, Richard. 25 woman. Which woman, Richard? Was it the?
This one? Marilyn Monroe?
That one has a good bid, the good deed bid, and then the
Good bid.
woman with the.
The bare butt? This is at $5.
Can I just take a picture? Or I guess he's watching. He's watching.
Yeah, I just sat and painted all week.
I may have missed the bids.
He's got the woman, right? The saucy meats.
What is Richard
Okay,
bidding
he
on?
sorry, Richard the bear butt. Richard bid $25 on the bear butt.
Bare butt.
Tammy bid $20 on the caribou. Thank you, Tammy.
$20.
So this was a where's my figure drawing? Where did that
Over
go?
here.
Oh, did I give it to you? So that was a figure drawing. This was the same evening, but like this was like I had about 8 seconds to capture this pose. So it was what? 11. Yeah, this was mostly from memory.
Very long torso.
She has a very long torso.
Where did my shirt go?
I would just go with a guy who has short legs and a really long torso.
Then your dad goes, "Your kidneys are showing." Thanks, Dad. Okay.
Long legs and a short torso.
Oh,
In fact,
I have
my
short
dad
legs.
is like 6 feet tall and my legs are longer than his.
Oh,
Like
see?
his hips is
Yeah.
lower down because his body is so long.
This is called Drip Trip. That's cool. Drip Trip. This is by Christine. Multimedia, cool textures, very cool
And I do
colors.
apologize. There's a few that I grabbed from last week, and people asked the artist because I didn't post them last week. I copied and pasted the
yeah.
description, so I wrote who the artists were in the comment below them. So I
Oh.
apologize
No.
to anybody at home that was wondering who the artist was.
That's okay. I
I
appreciate
went
that.
back in and fixed
I
it, but-
appreciate all the hard work you do. That's like a lot of work. So opening bid is $10 on Drip Drip. There's 17 people with us. Also, this is by Sid, right?
Yeah.
Opening. I'm not sure.
$5, I think.
$5.
Again, I copied and pasted, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
$5.
back when I don't write it out. And that one's by Bethany.
And this one is so cute. By Bethany.
Penguin Party.
It really is. Is this one $10 opening?
Yeah, I think
So, I just turned the lights out in the other room, but your stuff's
Tammy bid $25 on Drip Trip.
Oh, the mirror's starting at 20.
Oh, the mirror? Okay. Mirror is starting at 20.
darker for him.
Okay, and
Sorry, Tammy bid 20, is that what you said?
Tammy bid 20 on Drip
Drip
Drip. Drip Drip.
Library has left the building.
And oh, we got a new bidder on the 501. John. Oh. Richard, look at me. This is so silly.
Do you want?
I grabbed it from the bottom.
You grab it like that.
Because I'm
How much did John bid?
50 on the 501. Is that up?
50?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at 25, I
Oh.
think.
Yeah, 50. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure that they were bidding the right thing.
I may have missed something.
50 on the 501. Does Ray still have the Blues Man?
Yeah, $50. That
Okay.
was probably timed
That
out.
one's
because
timed
was
out
a
too,
long
Ray.
time ago.
You're all good. Because
Ray,
Ray was waiting and staying up
Ray.
for the pieces. So
Ray, and then who got the
Ray.
That-
The one you keep throwing.
who got the Vespa?
Well, it's at 185 for Ray, but we also didn't time that one out. But That
No.
was quite a while ago.
that one I got the confirmation from Tammy.
Oh, what's that?
That Tammy's out.
Tammy was out on
Can I tell you
Sunday.
what's
that's
nice
Ray
about
got
these
that
two
one.
is that they will pack well together.
And Ray put
They
all
also
caps.
hang well together.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Ray is a
And-
force.
And Richard bid 52 on the 501.
Really, it'd be epic if it was 51 on the 501 or 501.
That's what I was thinking.
5,010 would be amazing.
$50.10.
Thank you, Tammy. So Tammy is just confirming 20 on the Caribou and 25 on Drip Trip, right?
Sure.
Is that yeah?
I had 20 on both, but I'll go for 25 on Drip Drip.
Yeah, 25. And that's
Cool.
probably my
Thank
bad.
you, Tammy.
That was my bad.
Thank you for keeping us on track.
Yeah, thank you, Tammy.
Some of
Also,
us
we were just
didn't
driving
even
by
know
her
some-
house. I was just thinking about her the other day.
Yeah.
Like the artwork.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's that say?
Okay. Let's
Oh, that's really nice.
put up some more artwork. This is from Anne Christine.
We should. I know the odds are astronomical, but we should, if we can, because we're going WestJet, right?
She said she's not on her flight.
Oh, she checked already?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
And she said message whatever your questions are. So this, hold on, this is by Anne Christine, and this is, can we turn the light on now? Oh, actually, it looked pretty bright from the last light. So this is by Anne Christine, and this is a painting of her son. A picture, like a painting of the picture of her son that she took. Oh yeah, I'm not very good at that. And so this is a painting, snowy painting.
That AT&T looks like a mixture between the original and the sequel. Just Google it.
There's 17 people with us. I feel so grateful. Hey, take care.
Okay, lots of paintings here.
Yeah, I might have to take a nap in my car. Yeah, I don't fall asleep in my car.
Rich helps me. Rich.
Oh, we can have a karaoke party on the way home.
I'll just turn
That
my feet up and listen to lullabies.
So this is by Jennifer
Or listen to music.
Waters. The Macaws opening. This is opening at $40.
Like not big metal, but big
I know,
Japanese
I'm aware of them. Not my cup of tea.
Wait,
better than rock.
Oliver, what piece are you selling tonight? What the heck?
It's up online. Sorry, I should have brought it up.
I totally dropped the ball, Oliver.
The
The balls are dropped, but now the balls are picked up. Everybody, this is Oliver. Hi, Oliver. And this is Oliver's beautiful art. What is your artwork starting at?
$5.
$5. Thank you, Kelly, for asking.
Get 20.
20. Kelly, it's at $20.
That's my signature. For in years when the authenticators have to look through it. I assume my thumbprints are usually somewhere. in there.
Richard bid 25.
Is it glow in the dark
I don't think so. No, it's not glow in the dark.
or moonlight? Is that a trick you play with?
Oh, do you want to check?
Is that an art thing?
Where's
Kelly
that
bid
one?
It does make
27.
the gold glitter really well.
Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, did I mess this up? One sec.
Did you?
Ray put map. Richard bid 30. And Ray bid $30 on the space pigs. I need to
It's like
confirm
a
that with
ball.
Gladys, 'cause that
What?
was-
It's like a ball.
No, you're not. If you were, I'd make fun of you.
You don't make fun of me for being bald.
No, he was making fun of my bald spot about a year ago.
I think that's like a family
That's what you
thing,
said.
not a-
And,
My brother makes fun of my bald.
no, your bald is beautiful. But no, I would never make fun
So
of somebody
Richard bid
balding,
30 on this one.
but
Did
he was
I
making fun
say
of my
that
bald
out loud?
spot,
Okay.
and I tried to clean
You
him
just-
before I shaved my head. 'Cause my
Yay.
hair goes straight up here. So I always like shaving it off.
My hair grows straight up like right there. Just
Can I see?
yep. Wherever
So
the
when
wall
your hair
is.
started thinning, did it thin like normal? Because I have
So
a,
looking at
what
front,
looks like a bald spot here, but it's because I cut the hair so much. It's a compulsion I have to. It sticks up right.
started going like because I always have a widow's peak and like a pretty severe
Even as a
one.
kid.
Yeah, like a big.
Sorry,
You can
just
see
kidding,
that
man.
outline of my hairline.
Did you want to talk
That was
about your
pretty much what it was,
inspiration?
but a little bit lower.
I started another thing on
I
it,
tell
but
you,
it was like, no.
I never really
That's
even
it,
thought
screw
about
it out.
balding
It's a good bit
in my life until I made a crack about it.
Oh, this is Oliver. So
My
Rich,
publisher said,
Richard is joining us from Illinois, and he's been
Richard from Illinois.
yeah.
"Oh,
So
what
he
sense
has
do
been
people have?"
I've heard
um,
stories.
watching us
I
from
haven't
like
heard feelings
COVID
about having
times,
gray
and
hair,
then
but I never
one
thought
day
about
he was like,
balding.
"Am I allowed to bid?
So
I'm living
change
in the
that
States."
line
We were
in
like,
the book.
Richard! And
then
so
one
yeah,
day
so
you told
this
me your
is
favorite line in
this
the book
is
was the line
Richard's
that I
son,
added
older
about
son,
how
Oliver. Richard,
everybody's beautiful.
Oliver,
but
Oliver,
not everybody's
Richard.
beautiful,
Nice
but
to meet you, Pa.
That was me being like a little extra cautious on
Um,
the
Let's make it good.
somebody's feelings. Did you
Oh
have
no,
trauma when
the
you
other
were
Richard will be listening.
Oh, right. Richard from
Richard from
Illinois.
Illinois. Yeah,
They told me
It's confusing because you
I
have
was
my
like,
dad's
oh,
name.
I
that's
guess
why
it's
we say
happening. I
Richard
didn't
from
think it was gonna
Illinois. You're
happen,
right. I
but
should have
might
said
as well.
Richard from Illinois.
how old were you?
In high school. So grade 12-ish.
I think personally, the younger you were, the more like adaptable you were. Whereas like you get to 20.
Yeah, Rich's son.
Then all
Not
the
Richard
color
from
fell out of my
Illinois.
hair.
Not Richard from Illinois.
I
Son.
wish.
Rich Terry's son. I don't know. I lost the plot about 15 minutes ago. There's too many stories.
Just keep zoning out.
People are buying some art. Yeah, sorry. I'm just messaging with people, making sure I'm doing things right. Okay.
There's a funnel.
So I think currently Richard has this piece at $30.
Yeah.
So making sure everyone knows that. Kelly knows that. People bidding. Okay, good. Thank you. Ah! No, Richard, you have it at 30. You're good. You don't need to outbid yourself. Richard is from Illinois, and then he ends up wanting to like make sure he bids and gets the pieces. So.
I started losing my hair in about 2018. I had to check my photo gallery because that's when it started.
I like you way better without hair. Do you?
I get really hot with hair. I've started to. I was in cosmetology and they did my makeup. Yeah, I find hair gets hot, and then my skin
weighs a lot too.
and it touches your ears, and it gets all touching your
Okay.
ears, and it's just touching your ears.
I just ended up texting people
Oh, it's the
questions, so
worst.
I got right to them. Okay. So, did we going once? Going twice?
30.
Going 3 times? Yeah. Sold to Richard from Illinois. You have 10 minutes to outbid him. This is really beautiful. Thank you. There. Just even down there so it's safe. So the macaws are $40. This one is by Jennifer Waters. Opening is $40. Matisse inspired. I really like this. I think this.
Matthias inspired.
Matisse. Matisse. Inspired by Matisse.
There are 18 people with us tonight. Surely one of you needs a Matisse painting.
Surely.
And then, is this also Matisse inspired?
That's Macaw's.
A macaw.
Oh wait, Rich, can you hold my
You should be a
shirt?
Valley Girl more often, Rich. Can you be a Boston Valley Girl?
No one can. Because the valley's in California.
I know, but it'd be so
It wouldn't be
You
a
know
thing.
The famous Boston Valley.
Look,
right?
look.
So I
Yeah,
saw
that
this
was
funny
helpful.
video. You know when you're like, what's it called? Doom scrolling?
Oh yeah.
I was doom scrolling and there
Very
was this.
familiar with that.
Whose
We,
is
ha-
this?
we have a rule in our house. If the record stops and you're doom scrolling, it's your job to get up and flip the record.
Yeah, so whoever's doom scrolling has to flip the record.
You just have records playing all the time.
Yes.
Constantly.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I would say
This is by
90%,
Christine.
not counting Rumble House, keeping Rumble House open, not counting art supplies that we spend to keep Rumble House open. Probably 90% of the money that Jess and I spend is on records.
Wow.
Well, I mean, other
No
than food,
food,
right? Like
yeah.
food and rent, obviously, but the disposable money that we do spend, like instead of clothes or holidays, we buy records.
I got a Herb Alpert record recently.
A what?
Herb Alpert.
We
Oh,
got
David was
tickets.
here. Yeah, we got tickets and then they postponed it for a year. It wasn't even COVID
Who
anymore
made
at that time.
this?
Christine. Do you notice the frame too?
Yeah, what's the opening bid for this?
25.
I'll bid 25.
My grandmother had 2 of the exact same Herb Alpert records, so she gave me one.
That's really nice.
Okay. Let's wrap some of this
I
up.
was confirming.
Who's got this?
Silver record.
Okay, this is so Ray bid 30 on the Space Pig.
Yeah,
Max bid 30.
Max?
Well, oh sorry. No, I might have misinterpreted all of these things, so I was checking with Ray.
Okay, who's
I'm
got
ready.
this bid?
You did.
Lori,
Ray-
for $6.
Lori
Ray
for the-
bid 30 on Space Pig. I got a confirmation. Sorry,
Okay.
Ray.
I have some money.
And then this, the fireworks is to Lori for $6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are they black light or? Yeah. Here, let's do this.
Is this?
That's the switch right there.
This?
Do you want me to hold them for you? Or coming up.
Sure. Cover them. Right there, reaction, yeah. So yeah, these are just little mini versions of my.
Can I help in any way?
So yeah, the little new ones, just the new series I'm working on, but little tiny guys.
Are you selling these as a triptych
Oh my
or
gosh.
as individuals?
Individuals probably, or if someone wants to buy them all, they can.
What's your opening bid?
I don't know.
When you become translucent?
Me?
You become translucent.
That would work too.
I have an idea, David. I bought your robot hand last week. Would you trade it for these?
Sure,
Seriously?
sure.
Okay, that would. And did we pay you for the robot hand?
Yeah, Chelsea has the roll of
Yeah,
money.
can we do that? Are you
Oh,
sure?
You got it?
Sure.
Oh, I love these. These are way better suit for me.
They're so nice. It's like fractal flowers almost.
Yeah.
Just fun to say.
Fractal flowers. Yeah.
So should we put the robot hand back in?
Sure.
Okay, so these are mine.
Yeah.
Mine and paid for. And then I'll put the robot hand back in. Is the opening bid still there?
It's like so-
There's a lot. There's a lot that sold tonight though. Like it kind of goes bananas.
Can you take this?
yes.
Like just half, just take half.
Oh my god.
You got half?
I got half, yeah.
Robot hand.
Oh, David, Harold saw it earlier and he was like, yes, Dave, of course David did that. He was- Harold really loved your painting. And he said, that guy. Of course.
Harold Pendergast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Harold. Yeah. I only know one Harold.
I just wanted to pass the he
Well, that's nice.
he had love for this piece.
You know one, Harold?
You know two Heralds.
I teach a
Calgary
Harold.
Herald.
That's spelled differently.
It's
I
still a
teach a Harold. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I need to get it.
Opening bid $50. In a beautiful frame, repurposed. There's something crazy happening here on screen where the black light is being shadowed by the stand. And so if you turn the light on, the kind of like green shadow in here is actually the lack of the blue light. Does that make sense? Sky, could you flip the
Oh, I almost fell on
There
the
we go.
camera.
so also this would be a good size if you needed to kill somebody with a painting. You could intrude. I like to think I have this dream of an intruder coming into one of our houses and being crushed by the crushed in the skull by a David Duckworth painting.
Right in the skull.
I think like you should have one right above your door on like a rope, like a trap door, and you can
And
just
just
pull
let
it.
Right in the skull.
Right.
Right in the bones.
Oh, there's the painting
I
of
know.
Patty here.
I'm not that mean. I'm such a pessimist. There's no way I would do that.
Gosh. This is by Patty.
Our heating's a bit sketchy, but you know.
Ooh. That looks like a topographical map.
Yeah.
Sorry about my dog.
This is like a multimedia piece by Patty. Except maybe I shouldn't show it because I don't know the opening bid. This was from a while ago. Patty, if you're watching.
How do you just look pretty chill?
And there's a Darcy Lasecki piece tonight. The 501. You can hang it next to the 50. Darcy Lasecki original. Darcy showed up. We hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Harold showed up. We had not seen him in a while.
Calgary Herald.
He is from Calgary. I mean, if there was a Herald in Edmonton, for sure, they would be like, oh, Calgary Herald or Edmonton Herald,
Promise you, there's
Right.
an Edmonton Herald.
right?
Promise.
There was two Daniels.
100%.
Yeah.
Probably Calgary Herald's doppelganger.
I wonder how many Heralds there are in Calgary. Like probably
They all look like our Herald.
100.
Okay,
What?
I'm so sorry. Rich was asking
Richard.
if the 501 man
What is the 501 bid at?
52 to him.
52 to Richard. From Illinois.
Richard from Illinois. He also has Rich Oliver's for 30. Right?
Yes.
The butt
Yes.
for 30.
25.
I like that he's got the names. Butt.
Just by describing them.
And the
Saucy lady.
saucy lady.
The first one was at 70.
Oh, I was going to say the self portrait with the stars.
Oh yeah.
He's got that for 30.
Okay, and then the first one.
Oh, and yeah, the saucy lady that I wanted.
Yeah.
70.
Okay.
Saucy lady. And the, oh, I can't say it. Baphomet?
Yeah.
Baphomet?
Yeah.
No, that's right.
That's
I'm
right.
alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. now.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that pretty much sums us up. Okay. You have Sam's at 70?
Yes.
What does that time go?
We have
Why
not
do
timed
all
it.
my muscles hurt? I'm just sitting- Okay. Okay. Sorry. Is there anyone else waiting for me to pull up a piece that I've just been like not pulling up?
No, I feel like we've gotten through and sold a copious amount of work this
Did
evening.
I do too much tonight?
No, it was.
I like when you have time
It
to
was a
think.
very pleasant surprise. I was anticipating that things would be very slow, and there's a lot of nice numbers right now.
Yeah.
Nice numbers, like all of them 69.
No, none of them. Not a one.
Oh.
Not one.
Then they're not nice numbers.
Oh, here,
the
Rich.
best
Sorry, Kelly was. Can you show? So Kelly made this gift bag, and it's like, stop lighting these on fire. Okay, this is opening at $10. It's canvases and chocolates and snacks. There's paint and stuff. Who want? This is from Kelly.
Okay, hold on.
It's just canvases, paint, and snackers. Honestly, what's happening?
Oh, they're so smelly.
$10 for bag of snacks and canvas boards and paints by Kelly. Thank you, Kelly.
Canvas boards.
Yeah.
Is that like the 10 canvas boards?
Canvas board like this,
Oh yeah.
and snackers, and 2 canvases,
Ooh.
and paintbrushes, and a little thing of paints. It's opening $10.
Did you need lights on? I had fire. I thought all of them. Whoa, that's exciting. Did we get a bid on Darcy Lasek? Darcy Lasecki. It was nice to have Darcy and Harold back tonight.
Ray's going on a life adventure. Ray,
Isn't every day of Ray's life a life?
I know it
adventure?
sounds like every day.
Ray has the most adventurous life of all the
How
people
do
I
you
know.
keep lighting things on fire?
Well, because I have sparklers.
Okay. Last,
Because Felix fell asleep.
can you? This is opening $80
Can
by
I put a sparkler
Matthias.
inside?
No, please don't.
Sparkler inside?
Sure.
Will it blow up or anything?
I don't think so.
Let's just see what
Let's
happens.
find out.
Ooh.
Tonight
Oh, that's
seems
really
to.
pretty.
Oh, that is
looks
really
so
pretty.
nice.
You know what you could do? You could get like battery pack fairy lights and put them
Oh,
in
Are you enjoying this?
I am. I kind of want. I want to get sparklers. But actually, I've been thinking about lighting in glass a lot lately too.
Yeah.
I kind of like that there's smoke in there.
Magnesium high.
Magnesium poison.
Yeah, now there's smoke inside. Somehow that reminded me of
Oh, look at the color
Yeah.
inside there now.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, look at the smoke inside.
oh, you like it now, do you?
I'm glad no one died.
People are allowed to change their mind. It's okay.
You know what? Why I like the smoke? It's because it's a lot less scary than the.
I did set the gallery on fire. She has good reason to be upset.
I'm not upset even.
Just disappointed.
No, there's no disappointment. I was disappointed myself. I saw the fire. I was like, the garbage is on fire, and I was trying to find something to like throw at it, and I was like, what's wrong with me? And
You
then
know what though? It's like the third time this week, right? Remember, like the candle was on fire, and she always noticed. I'm just like,
oh yeah, at least I noticed. We're a good team.
walls on fire. I'm
I
like,
noticed
whatever.
it, and
Like
he puts it
walls
out.
can be on fire, can't they? Like, oh right, that's not supposed to be there.
Also that. Okay. Kelly said she's going to give the canvas. What did she say? Sorry, Kelly. Nice. That's very nice. If the canvas bag doesn't sell, she's going to gift it to someone as a good deed. That's very nice.
Do we want to tell people what's in the canvas bag?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is it that it was a surprise?
No, we told people, but we can do it again.
Okay.
Oh
Tell them
God.
but not show them.
Jeebus. Oh my God. Ah, I'll put those away.
Oh, these are nice.
It's hard.
Ooh. That was very colorful.
We should put up a show for Jennifer. Oh, but there is. Did we sell anything at Jennifer's? Because she sold one and wanted to pick it up. Do you know which one that is? Did we sell anything of Jennifer's tonight?
No.
Okay, good. I know she sold one of the pieces and then wanted to pick it up. If you're dying to bid on a piece, this did not get a base. Don't be suspicious. Don't. I don't even know what that is. I just live in a culture of kids that.
You are now a TikTok. Love
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
What?
I'll let Rich read all your texts because she's just been messaging.
Can you pass me that one?
Which one?
The one you jokingly put a $50 bid on. Do you really want this? So weird. Jess spent $50 on it, but I'm gonna say.
It doesn't count.
Well, I think she's just being obnoxious.
Nobody bid on it.
Fine. If you
It's
want to
kinda
bid on
great.
it, bid
It's
on
what?
it.
It's kind of great.
It's
Let her
so
bid on it.
great. You can just do whatever you want.
No, it's fine.
It's like the best self-portrait you've ever done of your family ever.
This is why I'm a little self-conscious about it. Is I have a tendency to do these like everybody I know drawings, all kind of like in a back alley
Oh.
or what?
Did I think Richard bid $2 on the small piece.
Oh, that's so nice.
So we'll send him the chocolate bar and the Among Us.
$2?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear something kind of amazing?
Yes.
I'm gonna start calling Richard from Illinois Art. Oh, no, I'm not.
What's his
I was
last
gonna
name?
say
Or is it a secret?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
RFI.
No.
Call him RFI. It's
What?
not gonna stick though. It's
You guys want to know a really cute secret? And I can tell you because he's sleeping. So Felix is 10, right? And I think he sold for about $60 tonight. And you would think, I think he's probably sold through the gallery over COVID, partly because he's so cute, for half a grand, maybe $1 grand. But he's really like been a top seller in the gallery, partly because he's cute, partly because he's brilliant. But you know, he also, just myself and Oliver and Felix, none of us take any money out of the gallery, but he's 10 and he just has no interest in the money part. He's thrilled if a piece sells, but he doesn't like buy Lego with it or anything. It's pretty sweet. Is that my pocket or your pocket? Like he has no interest in it. We're like, hey, do you want some of your sales? And he's like, no, I'll just put it towards the gallery. It's like, pretty cute, right?
It's really cute. Okay.
I feel like that was like a lot. I feel like
Yep.
There's a lot happened, eh?
slow
It feels like it's midnight and it's
Did
only
what?
10:18.
Is it?
What? What time is it?
It's only
Is it earlier or later?
It's 10:18.
oh,
So that was
early,
fast, right?
earlier than we thought.
No,
Yeah.
but for the day after the, okay, I don't think like you have the full grasp of what Jess and I are expecting on a Boxing Day Rumble. Because we had our first Rumble and the Rumble landed on the week before Christmas, the week before Boxing Day. And then I think we had our first following Rumble was on a Boxing Day. And I think we made $15 that night. And it was packed. There was a Gorilla House. There's probably 70 people. And everything was like up for bids at like $6 opening bids and nothing went. And it was just like, that was so every time we have a Boxing Day Rumble, we have like,
We're like, here we go.
Random question. Why did you decide to call it a rumble?
Muhammad Ali. Yeah. But there's layers and layers to that. So, 15 years ago, when Oliver was 5, I just hit the wall and decided I couldn't keep teaching. So that summer, a friend of mine and I started building cajones. It's a Cuban drum made like a box. And we built, I think, around 10 cajones with all the money we had. And we spent all summer building cajones. And at the end of the summer, we built this cajon company called Rumble Cajon. We're, kicking around like different names for the company. And I think I pulled the name Rumble from Muhammad Ali's Rumble in the Jungle. But I also mistakenly spelled Rumble wrong because I'm not a good speller. And it was spelled Rumbel. And so then I invented this fictional character who was a French pugilist called Jean Rumbel. And he had a mustache and a pot belly and the kind of all those pieces. And we built like 10 cajones. And marketing wise, we spent the entire summer building cajones and putting them in the hands of drummers, if not Cuban drummers. So a couple of our cajones went back to Cuba that summer. One of our cajones traveled with the Plaid Tongue Devils. Like we just kept putting cajones in the hands of every professional drummer we knew. So we knew 10 drummers, we built 10 cajones, and there was all kinds of stores that were interested in putting our cajones in the store. Did you just wake up? You just waking up, bud? You good? You want to come on TV? Are you sleepwalking or what are you doing? Do you want to know how your pieces did?
You outsold all of us.
Yeah. Do you want to know what you sold for? What are you asking? Your shoes right there on your foot. Social services, we calling it a minute. Like, why do you have this kid on TV at 10 mark? It's not that, but you slept through the whole thing, bud. Go to the bathroom? Okay. Anyhow, after Gorilla House closed down, I needed to come up with a name for Rumble House. And I wanted to stick with the house. And so it only took about 5 minutes to shut off the name Gorilla House and reopen as Rumble House. And then had all the artwork ready and available. I skipped the part where it was one of those things where I quit teaching or opened a cajon company. And we just, took the safe route and went back to teaching.
So then the Rumbles at the Gorilla House were called what?
Battle.
Gorillas?
They were originally called Art Battles. And this was, I opened Gorilla House 10 and a half years ago because I had this dream about art battles. And I had it the year before. I'd been thinking about art battles for 20 years. And the year before, I was like, I just got to leap on this or somebody else is going to come up with this idea. And that year, when I started thinking about it, I was doing all kinds of like Google searches and name searches and identity searches to make sure there was no such thing as an art battle. The art battle concept was about a year old. The concept of the gallery in general was about 20 years old. And in the span of the time when I thought of the art battles to when we had our first art battle, about 6 months in, I discovered Art Battles Australia, which blew my mind. And then around the time we opened the Gorilla House, I discovered Art Battles USA. And then after we were open for 6 months, Art Battles Canada contacted us and said, I don't know if you should be calling these art battles. And we're like, who the hell are you? And I think probably either those groups were copying each other or it was an interesting idea that I know that I had the idea for the original art battles watching 8 Mile in the theater. I was like, we should be doing this with art.
Yeah. Huh.
And it was the second time I thought it because the first time I thought it was actually watching Rattle and Hum.
Yep.
When Bono pulled out the spray can and started spray painting on the wall, I started thinking about how there's a long story about fame and how the dancers and the musicians were like placed different weights in my mind. And then in 1990, that's when I started thinking about opening the Gorilla House, which was more of an open studio where people specifically made their artwork in public in a storefront window. And that came because there was an empty space in the bottom of the Continental Towers where I live now. But the actual art battles came from what if we did rap battles with paintings. And I thought about it for about 6 months before we decided we weren't going to do anything competitive. Art Battles Canada they have battles like a contest.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we don't do that at all.
Yeah.
So the people from Art Battles Canada had a presence, but not in Calgary. And they'd heard of me before I'd heard of them. And then they contacted me about the name. Or no, I contacted them about the name when I discovered them, saying, hey, we do something different. Let's just not fight about the name. They're like, we think you should change your name. I was like, whoa. So they flew out from Toronto to meet with us. And it was really neat because at first it was like gunslingers, like, who is this guy who's got my idea? And we sat down, and their gang and our gang had duplicates of each other. But like, we had a Jessica and they had a Jessica. We had an Elijah, they had an Elijah. Their version of Rich was named like James or something. And James was sort of sitting down with us and we're chatting. We're like instantly fell in love. Like, these guys are amazing. And we tried to go for Vietnamese, and Jess panicked trying to cross the street. And he's like, Ashley can't cross the street either. And so there was a really interesting bond. And we decided not to freak out about the name of the art battles, but it was easy enough when we shut down Gorilla House to switch the name to Rumble and then talk about them as Rumbles. So when we say we have 500 art Rumbles, the first 81 we called battles because we just didn't have another frame of reference.
Richard also makes drums.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
All right. Okay.
That looks amazing, Richard. We're gonna have such a nice time when we go out to see Richard. Hopefully, he can bring all his stuff to Chicago. And we had a lovely Christmas with Richard and a few other people, and we went up and down the street with the leftover chicken, and we met people that needed chicken, and we've been handing out Coca-Cola all week, which is really nice.
Something about Coca-Cola that just screams
Christmas. Oh, and
It's
like,
like the one time
I'd
of year
like to buy
they
the
have the copyright
world
for
a
Santa.
Coke.
Oh, they do the Santa Claus and the polar bears and the.
Oh, and because Santa was red and white because of Coca-Cola.
I heard that Santa was red and white because of the mushrooms that grow underneath the pine trees in Norway that the caribou, aka reindeers, are so obsessed with.
I heard it's because he's Polish.
There was
So,
a
did
whole
you ever
thing
hear the
that
story about Pluck You? Have you? Where the French said Pluck You? It was the British longbows, Pluck You. There's like so many of these myths about all these things.
Yeah.
And it's just like I said about Art Battles Canada and Art Battles Rumble House.
Yeah.
The truth is that there might be many stories.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it could be that Santa Claus was red and white in Norway because of mushrooms from under the trees. That
Yeah.
could totally be true. But North American Santa with the red hat, the white rim, the white bauble, the white collar, the red coat, the black belt, fuzz around the waist, the fuzz around the ankles, and the black boots. That comes from a Norman Rockwell painting hired by Coca-Cola where they put Santa in Coke's colors. Previous to that, I think he was
Saint
often,
Nicholas too. Yeah.
he was
well,
often considered to be wearing a black or a brown robe.
You know, there's a place in North Carolina that the fire engines are blue.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
What?
Is it because they carry water?
I don't know.
That's a good
The
idea.
fire engines in Exshaw, Alberta, are yellow.
That makes
Right.
sense,
So,
you would see-
because when I grew up, all the fire stuff went from red to yellow.
Oh, I think most of the volunteer firefighter places are still yellow.
In
Well, I
Alberta,
went
what
to-
happened was firefighters were red up until the 80s. And then in the 80s, somebody did a study where yellow was brighter than red. And then, so they switched all of the fire hydrants and all of the fire trucks from red to yellow. And then in the early 90s, they realized that that was bunk and they went back to red because it was more traditional. And I would think that the rural fire departments just didn't bother going back to red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exshaw's pretty out of the way. They're both professional firefighters. They're my coworkers.
Yeah.
They're part-time firefighters and part-time divers.
My Uncle Al was a volunteer firefighter. I mean, what would possess you to wander around into a fire for free?
My stepdad's volunteer. It's because they live in a tiny community and there's not a lot of people. So
Yeah.
there's like 10 of them on the list. So they all get buzzed at the same time. And
I
He lives
wanted
in
to be a
town, so-
firefighter, but I blew my knee out, and then I ended up becoming an artist instead.
yeah.
Do you think Jesse's gonna sing to us tonight?
I think Justin was about to fall asleep.
Is Jesse gonna sing to us?
Sure. I'll see one that I know. Because last week, I spent all week when I messed up thinking like, why was I choose fire?
Or why don't you spend some time singing the song you didn't like from last week?
No, because I didn't learn it.
Okay.
because of Michael, like there's like 5 of us.
Oh, and everybody was being super polite.
Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is it your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art?
How many Rumbles left do we have in
Mona
2022?
Lisa, Mona Lisa.
Last one.
Next one is the next year.
What?